Hey, what's up everybody? My name is John. I want to welcome you to this video, and if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button down there so that you don't miss any future videos that I upload. Today's video, we will be talking about painting masks. We all have to wear them these days, so why not put something on there that makes it yours? So let's get started. How to paint your face mask. And yes folks, this is so easy. Anyone can do it. I will be working on two examples today, and they're both going to be spray painted on there using the fabric paint. You will need two kinds of paint as shown on here: the brush on paint with a paintbrush and the spray on paint, and the patterns you will be using, and of course a blank mask. To brush it on, you will be needing the regular paint and a paintbrush, and I'm using white because I am painting on a dark mask. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of place the image with maybe some tape or something to adhere it so that it won't move on you. And what you're going to do is fill the brush with paint and just paint all around the image. And I knew it was going to move on me, so I rolled up some tape and I placed it on the back in different locations, which made it easier for me to paint around. I didn't have to keep holding it all the time. So I'm going to be showing you two different projects, and both of these will be spray paint, but I just wanted to go over real quick on something that you can do with a brush and regular paint. So without further ado, let's get started on that project. So this is the image that I cut from that sheet that you just saw. I'll be placing it on the mask where I want it, and I'll be taking it outdoors because this is very strong. You don't want to do it inside. Mom and Dad, if you are doing this with your kids, please make sure that they're doing it safely. Take it outdoors. And now it's time to take the materials that we're going to be working with, and let's go outdoors. I said let's take it outdoors. Come on. Let the fun begin. And you can spray it as thick as you want or as light as you want. This is your project. You make the rules as you go. This is what it'll look like when it's done. And you can leave it as a one side, but we're going to take another step and we're going to spray on this side as well. So now we're going to take the sheet that we cut the image out of, and we're going to go outside again because we're going to spray using this as a template so that we can get this image on the mask. And I do want to point out, folks, that I am using cardstock on the printout instead of regular paper. It does work better when you're cutting it out and you're trying to adhere it to the mask. So I'm going to show you what it's like to print the area that you cut out so you can just have the single image. Just let it dry. So you could take that, leave it as is, just one side, and you have a good design. Or you can spray paint on both sides and come up with your own unique design that nobody else has but you. Alright guys, I hope you like what I'm showing you. This is a fun project. They look cool once they're done. And if you like what you're seeing so far, do me a favor, go down to the comment section now or when this video is done and just write "so cool" so that I know that people are liking what I'm doing. And now on to the next project. On this project, I will be using a black face mask. You can get these at any store that sells the fabric masks. Get the image that you're going to use. I'm using this wooden cutout cross that I got at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I don't remember which one I got it at. And I'll be using tape, and I just chose this one because this is the closest one to me that I could find, to adhere the cross by rolling up the tape double-sided. And I actually have one pre-made so that I can show you. So the cross is already adhered, so it won't move when I'm spraying it. And I covered the strings with the tape so that the strings don't get the paint on it. And I'm using white again because it's on a black mask, but if you are using a lighter mask, I suggest getting a darker fabric spray paint because white on white of course won't look good. And now you know how this works. Grab your mask, grab what you spray onto the mask, grab the spray, and let's take it outdoors. So what these strips of tape help is to also keep it down, keep it from moving if you're going to be doing it outside, which I recommend because this is pretty strong. Again, this is the Instashot. I'm outside right now. Sorry for the noise in the background. And you just spray away. I like to give it a little bit of dots here and there. It gives it more definition. There it is, guys. You just let it dry. I would recommend not wearing it for at least 2-3 hours because it is very strong and it does stay strong for that long. So this is the final result. And those little dots that I talked about earlier, those you can achieve by barely pressing on the nozzle of the spray can, and it'll spit out little chunks, if you will, of paint. This is what it looks like when you're wearing it. And these following masks are examples of masks that I've painted. And these are for personal use. I do not sell these because I do not own the copyright to these images. So every project that you make with multiple masks, using the same template or object that you're going to use to paint on the mask, they will look slightly different. It's just the nature of the spraying. So it's good in one way so that you can wear different masks and it's the same object or same pattern, but it's slightly different. Or if you're going to give them out as gifts, they may resemble, but they're uniquely done for them. And there you have it, folks, painting on masks. I enjoyed doing this video. I hope you liked it. Till next time. Hey guys, before you leave, give me a thumbs up, share this video with all your friends, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you don't miss the next video.